I talk a lot on here about identity and purpose and joy. And yesterday I came across a video of the Oklahoma women's softball team, and they had three of the student athletes up there after their historic win. They went 61-1 this year, which is incredible. It's just a historic year for them, and they won the national championship for the third year in a row. And so they were interviewing these young ladies up on the podium after the game-winning the championship winning game. And they said about like, look, this has been so much pressure on you all this year. You were the favorites. You were supposed to win. How did you deal with all the anxiety and the pressure and still be so joyful that you were playing? How are you so happy? And so the first girl, she just says, hey, happiness comes from winning. Sure, we're happy for a little bit, but it doesn't last. But she said, the joy we play with isn't based on anything that goes away. She said, joy can't be temporary. And she said for her, that joy comes from knowing Jesus and from being loved by him and living for him. And so it was a really cool way she sort of phrased that. I'm going to put the clip in the bottom of the clip so you can see it. And then they went to the second girl, and she said, yeah, I totally agree with that. She said, we did face a lot of pressure and anxiety through this year, and the pressure was on us to win it, but we were just joyful through the whole thing because we know who we serve, we know who we love, and we know we have eternity with Jesus in our hearts. And the third girl, it was amazing. All three of them basically saying the same. She said, I know what my purpose in life is. My purpose is to glorify God and enjoy him, that he has a plan for me. And she said, I know that heaven awaits. And so my life here, no matter we lose every game or win every game, or if my life's harder or easier, she said, I have a joy in just knowing him and knowing what he has planned for me, and just spending time with him every day. So it was an incredible testimony of the peace and joy that comes from knowing Jesus, and just why they're here, why these 18 to 21-year-olds are living on this earth. I mean, they know that better than probably most adults. So one, I'm going to put the clip in the notes at the bottom here so you can watch it. It's a Twitter video. But secondly, if you don't know the difference between joy and peace, and if when hard times come, you don't have any joy in that because the chaos of life is just spinning out of control, I consider you to, or I encourage you to just look into Jesus. Certainly for me, certainly for those girls on that team, and I don't know if it's all the team, but it's certainly those three that were on stage. That's the source of their joy and their peace, and mine as well. So have a great day, friends. Live with grace.